Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective, may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. So for the collective, there's this energy that's being here of deceased entities, like deceased individuals. The spirits of the deceased feel like factors, and they're coming back for things that they feel like they're owed. Okay, like these deceased energies, the ancestors, however this may resonate, right? They're coming back to collect. They're coming back to collect. So they seem to be finding ways to make their voices heard, okay, to sing their songs, to tell their stories, to solve their own like cold cases. Um, they're doing things to where it's like they're getting their lick back from the spiritual realm. And Richards. So I think people are starting to feel like they're haunted. They may start to feel as if they're being, how do you put this? Tormented spiritually. Nikki. But that's because there is this spirit that's here. They are here. And Tina is what I'm hearing. This seems like the reason that they're here. They seem like they're trying to make somebody aware of a very dark presence that's in their life. Milani. They're trying to make these people or this person aware of this dark force that's around them. But because this dark force is one of their friends, one of their family members, like their A1 day ones, they are going to turn against people for this person instead of realizing that this person is being manipulative. Sawyer. It's like, hey, your family member, your friend ain't right. Don't let them play you. Don't let them manipulate you. Chase. And because this is a familiar face, this individual is going to keep rocking with them. Virgil. That's what I'm hearing. Virgils. They're going to keep rocking with these people or this person because they're a familiar face. William. And it's like, all right, I'm telling you, this person is about to turn somebody's pockets inside out. Turn somebody's pockets inside out. And they know that there is a peer, a companion, who has the spiritual insight to see what's really going on here. Quay and Race. They can see what's going on. So they don't yawn, is what I'm hearing. They don't want this person around, but they don't really have a reason to be evil or hateful to this person. So it's almost like they're using the evil eye and little like catty, vindictive, hateful tactics to be able to push somebody away. Okay, Tisha, Tia, anything like that. This individual is here salty because they know that somebody's intuition can see straight through them. They can see their intentions. They can see their soul, their heart, their spirit. They can read their energy for exactly what it is. Malls. And they don't want this person around because they don't want to be read. It's like you got a snake in your family, in your social circle, amongst your group. And I know exactly who it is. But because you so cool with these people, you so cool with this person, and you want to stay tight with familiar faces regardless of how their hearts is set up, you're going to get played. Gates, they gonna get played. And it's by somebody that they turning on people for. Ravens. That's all I'm hearing. Are you allowing somebody to manipulate you into being hateful, into hating something or somebody that has the insight that you need to protect yourself, to elevate? Now, these people or this person, they seem like they'll continuously get manipulated, robins, because they don't want to accept the fact that somebody that they are so close to is the devil in the flesh. Cherry. It's unfortunate. It's like, hey, you're in the bed with the devil. Hey, you're sleeping with the devil. You get what I'm saying? Hey, your best friend is the devil. Hey, your ace boon coon. Your A1 day one is the devil. Hey. But even in their heart, they know that. They can feel that. So it's like, why are you going against something that you feel? If you feel that something ain't right, don't go against that. But they going against that feeling and staying connected to somebody that is so nasty spirited, so toxic, so hateful. Ruse, that they won't have an exit plan when everything falls apart. Alexis is what I'm hearing. And Amari. It's like you keep hanging with this person or hanging with these people, and they are going to be the end of you or everything and everybody that you care about. They're going to be the reason that you lose everything and everybody that you care about. Roots, ruse. It's unfortunate. Chance and Chandler. This is a very demonic presence, y'all. I don't care who they think they are, who y'all think they are, who anybody thinks this person is. Their heart and spirit is so demonic. Desmond and Damon is what I'm hearing. It's like they're never satisfied with anything, with anybody. Do you get what I'm saying? That is a demon. That is a demonic force. Y'all remember when I was just telling y'all about Beloved and how, like, when Oprah had realized, like, that was her daughter that came back to her, that she had wound up eventually, like, running late for work, and she wound up getting fired from her job. She spent all her savings and went and bought all these fabrics and these snacks and sweets and treats and stuff, and they just indulge, and then Oprah went broke because she didn't have a job. She spent all her money, and Beloved still needed to eat, like, so she started getting aggressive with Oprah and throwing stuff at Oprah, and that malevolent energy that was in her initially before she came in the flesh came right back out, but she was physically present this time. So it's like that's what's going on here. Tanya, Tiana, this person, this malevolent force was only like in the spirit, but now it's come back in the flesh in some type of way, or trying to come through somebody in the flesh. So it's like, oh, tell such and such I said hi. tell such and such I said what's up. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like the spirit is trying to work its way back into this social circle, into this environment in the flesh. So they're not just in the spirit anymore. These aren't just text messages and phone calls. These are going to be physical meetups. Do you get what I'm saying? Or this isn't going to just be like, oh, tell such and such I said what's up. They'll have direct contact. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That there are things that are shifting here to where the dark spirit is coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer so they can be as hateful as possible. Mika. And nobody wants to accept that reality. Micah, Mika, Nika, Ika, the Ikas. It's like this person is trying to get inside. Like they're trying to get in. And it's like to welcome this demonic person into your family, into your social circle. Like if you know this person is toxic, like why would you introduce them to your husband or your wife? You know what I mean? Like you know that they're going to be mean, rude, or disrespectful to your boyfriend, to your girlfriend. So it's like I don't really want you to meet these people or this person because of how nasty spirited they are. That's what the issue is here. These people are nasty spirited and they're known for being like that. But it seems like it's something that is tied into their ancestry to where it's like demonic possession is playing a role here. To where it's just like, it's like y'all all just got a hateful, dark spirit running through your blood, bro. Like it's something running through their blood or through their bloodline. And it's like, it's just off. Like, it's just off. Like y'all all cool with demonic energy, bro. Like being hateful, being demons, being toxic, ruining people's lives, you get what I'm saying? Whatever this is, it's like, it's something in a bloodline where it's just like they're okay with being destructive. Like I told y'all, the fallen, they are the fallen or the descendants of the fallen. So like it's like just in a nature to be destructive, to be murderers, to be hateful, to be malicious, to be, you get what I'm saying, aggressive, to be rude, to be brash, to be just destructive in general. This is in their nature. This is a part of their DNA. Do you hear me? And it's resurfacing, it's coming back out. So it's like y'all have the bloodline of the fallen. And this is why you have so much hatred inside of your heart. That's why your family, your ancestors, your descendants, y'all all experience so much pain and agony and anguish because you have inflicted this onto people time and time and time again, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. These people have been murdering people. These people have been deceiving people. These people have been robbing people. These people have been shady to people. These people have been disloyal lovers. It's like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Nothing is changing in their bloodline. Do you get what I'm saying? So there has to be somebody to break the generational curse. But you can't break a generational curse if you aren't aware that it exists. Chris, they will not accept the fact that it's almost like this group, this family, this social circle is fucked up. But they will not become aware enough, spiritually conscious enough to realize that this is generational trauma that they're passing down. They have been dealing with death, homicide in their bloodline for generations because they are genetically predisposed to being destructive. These are the people whose ancestors mated with the humans, with God's creation, right? and created these hybrid beings. So they are arrogant and egotistical, and they see themselves as God, see themselves as gods. You get what I'm saying? Nothing or nobody is bigger than them. You get what I'm saying? The pride, the arrogance, the ego, right? Because they're used to being bigger and better than everybody. Okay? Physically, physically. But these beings have been proven to be weaker than the chosen, than the ones with the pure bloodline. So these are the people they have to do witchcraft. You get what I'm saying? They have to partake in these type of things because they don't have a soul. They don't have a connection to source. They don't have a connection to God. Not a pure connection because they're hybrid. So these are the people that seem to be awakening and realizing that they don't want to be anything like their ancestors. They don't want to be anything like their family and friends. Like, they don't want to be nothing like these people because they see that they have fallen. They're okay with being the destroyers of the earth, the destroyers of creation, because they are not made in God's image. They resent anything or anyone that has been made in God's image. That's why they hate love so much. You get what I'm saying? So you see you in a loving, healthy, happy relationship, work, family, friend, or romantically. See you being cool and being loved on, and you get what I'm saying? All this positive energy in your life, whatever. It makes them angry, right? Who do you think you are? Hulk smash ass energy, right? They want to come destroy it. Why does you having love in your life make them angry or stir up any type of negative emotions in them in any type of way? Why does anybody receiving attention or love, or why does positive energy rub these people the wrong way? Candace, why does it rub them the wrong way? Because they have fallen. They are living in their lowest form, living through the lowest chakra. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's I hope y'all get what I'm saying. They have fallen. They're not choosing to live through the heart, through the, or even through their crown, through their highest self. It's like they would rather live through their root, live through the root chakra, have notoriety. You know what I mean? Like people being scared of them, like versus having people love them and respect them because of who they are naturally. You know what I'm saying? Who they are based on a high frequency, not their low frequency, their low vibe. It's almost like those people that get stuck in that gangster lifestyle, gangster image type shit. And it's like, even if they real gangsters, it's like, bro, like, you don't gotta be tough all the time, bro. Let your hair down, big dog. Like, that's what this is though. Like, gangsters don't boogie. Yes they do, bro. Gangsters do boogie. Yes they do, bro. And this is like the people that's too tough, too gangster, too egotistical to be able to live through the heart. Talia, they won't ever live through the heart because their egos are too inflated, because they're cool with living through their lower self. Because again, they're still surrounding themselves by their ancestors, right? The fallen. So it's like, if they're around other destructive people, other Nephilim, right? And they're watching them Hulk smash every fucking thing in sight, they don't see anything wrong with their behavior. They're going to get accustomed to that behavior. You Hulk smash my shit, I'm a Hulk smash your shit. You get what I'm saying? We Hulk smash each other. We eat each other. They're cannibals. These people were cannibals. And that's what they're used to doing, is eating each other. Do you get what I'm saying? Metaphorically, it's like they're eating each other up. They eat their own kind. They will eat their own kind. Dominique, they eat their own kind. Sheena, they eat their own kind, y'all. When I'm telling y'all, this has nothing to do with skin complexion. From the bottom of my heart, so don't ever think that this has to do with skin complexion. This is about bloodline. Don't matter what they look like right now. In 2025, it doesn't matter what color their skin is. You hear me? These people are a part of these bloodlines that are connected directly to the fallen angels. And their lifestyles, the outcomes of their lifestyles show that. Jail, prison, like I said, murder, rape, violence. It's nothing but destruction. Nothing but it. Don't deny this shit. You know exactly who these people are. You know exactly what's going on in this situation. They are the fallen angels, the descendants of the fallen angels. That's why they so cool with all this witchcraft and demonic energy and being hateful like this. They allowed the dark side to take over. Okay? It just is. Quayla, Kelly, Kaylee, Kylie, anything like that. Like, they're not our kind, bro. We are not the same. We are not the same. And you can see the difference in the bloodline. You can see the difference in the descendants. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, look at one family and look at this other family. Why does this family have so much trauma? Why do they go through so many traumatic experiences? Why? You get what I'm saying? Why is everybody on drugs? Or why does everybody have mental health issues? Or why is everybody, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, whatever this shit is, why is everybody so broken? Because they've been breaking people for generations. They've been breaking people since the beginning of time. And they haven't learned their lessons. Tanya, Tiana, they have not learned their lessons. So God is coming in. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the energy of God that's coming in. It's the spiritual realm fighting back. And that's why these Nephilim are being extinguished. They're being murdered. They're being taken out. But it's by nature, natural causes. Or even by themselves, by each other. Thank you so much. This is all biblical, y'all. It was already written. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun. This was already written. So if you want to understand what's going on, go read. Do your research and just, raise your level of awareness, raise your level of consciousness, and understand that these people still exist. These entities still exist. They still exist. Their bloodlines, they still exist. And that's why they're being exterminated again. They're being wiped out again. Even if it's like in our own personal lives, like these people aren't allowed to exist in our lives because they are the fallen, they are the fallen. They cool with doing all the things that the fallen were doing. And we can't be a part of that. Like I said, the bestiality, the homosexuality, the witchcraft, just all of it. You get what I'm saying? They were perverting God's creation. They were creating hybrid beings. They were creating, you know what I mean? They were just doing a lot. Like, they were doing a lot. And y'all know, y'all see what's going on, say, for instance, like in China, where they in a lab making these hybrid beings and shit. Like, it's just hybrid humans and all this crazy shit, bro. Like, this is the extermination of these individuals. Because they are the fallen. And I'm not saying all Chinese people, y'all. That's not what I mean by that. But I'm saying, I keep telling y'all, skin don't matter. Skin does not fucking matter. This don't got nothing to do with black, brown, white, pink, yellow, nigga. It don't got nothing to do with none of that shit. None of that shit. This is about spirit and the spirits that are able to possess these people because their vessels are too fucking weak to protect themselves from anything else. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't have no light inside of themselves, so the darkness is cool with possessing them. The darkness is, even if it's like say for instance like horror movies or something, right? Like you having a good day, a normal day, you don't have no negative thoughts or whatever, right? You go watch this horror movie and now you scared to go to sleep. You having nightmares, whatever this may be, right? It's the demons. It's the demons. It's the demonic energy. You get what I'm trying to say? Penetrating your psyche, penetrating your force field, penetrating your aura. So that's what this is, but it's in the form of personal relationships. And it's like, nah, like you be on some demonic shit, bro. Like you on some demonic shit. And whether you comprehend that or not, I do. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not going to welcome that into my life. I don't allow demonic energy into my life. Like my gift of discernment is very strong, and that's something that I asked for. You get what I'm saying? That's something I demanded from God. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta give me that, because at this point, like the entities that are trying to play with me, and the entities especially like in this field and this realm and that type of stuff, it's like it is very dangerous. It's very dark. And it just, this is what this is. It just seems like like we are protected. You get what I'm saying? We are safe. We are secure because we chose to say no. We are choosing to say no, actively choosing to say no. I am not welcoming a demon, a devil, demonic forces into my life, or godless individuals into my life in any type of way. Rich, like no thanks. And that's where the protection comes in, because it's like, you know what I mean? We don't want it. I don't want your money. I don't want your energy. I don't want your time. I don't want your conversation. I don't want your sex. It's like there's nothing that they can offer us on this lower level that we want. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care about having sex with you. I don't care about, you feel me, going out to eat with you. I don't care about none of that. It's like, I don't care about drinking. I don't care about smoking. I don't care about doing drugs. I don't care about nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what the hell what do they have in common with us? What do they have in common with us? They have nothing in common with us, because they have no light to offer. Tila. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you so much.